Hey there, Aquarius. Really good to see you. It's Maggie from Moon Directed. If this is the first time you've been to my channel, thanks for stopping by. I hope you stick around and see if there's something here for you that you really like. If you do, give it a thumbs up. To my returning viewers and subscribers, oh my gosh, I can't even tell you how grateful I am for all the help you're giving me in growing my channel. I super appreciate you. So what I want to do today, as always, is we're going to discuss the energies of the moon this week and how they can help you and how to best utilize them to move your life forward in a very positive way. And I'd like to start with a conversation starter from the Everyday Enchantment Tarot from Poppy Palin. And then we'll go through the different phases of the moon using the Queen of the Moon Oracle cards from Stacey DeMarco. And I always like to finish up with a Secret Language of Color card from Innocent Gulls, so they have something like tangible that you can hang on to. Like, oh, I'm wearing this color this week to remind me of these goals, these things I'm working on. And so that's kind of the way I like to use the cards. Now, we are walking into the week on Sunday with the moon still in Libra. And so I'm going to pull a card for that. And then we're going to move our way into the week. But I want to remind you that we have a new moon on the moon is a new moon solar eclipse on Saturday night. So at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I am going to do a live Q&A for the new moon solar eclipse. It's really amazing because this energy will probably go out for at least 6 months. So it's a really great time to plant great seeds of intention. And then you have the energy of the new year, and it just is going to be so amazing. I just feel it. So let's see what the universe wants to talk to Aquarius about this week. What in particular? Okay, there we go. Aquarius, there you are. Everywhere you go, there you are. You're analyzing, you're assessing, you're evaluating, you're looking things over, you're being very logical, and you're using your higher mind. You see the eagle outside representing the higher mind. We've got the research coming in from, she's a research scientist, but she's got the computer. She's looking things up. She's thinking, she's explaining. You've got the microscope, drilling down into the details. This is your week ahead. Okay, so starting out in Libra, with this moon right here, it's under protection. That's protection of the universe, and that's about balance and keeping things organized in a very balanced way and in your mind. I feel like for you, because we're talking about the Queen of Swords here. So here we go. Let's get you a card from Diana Cooper's Unicorn Cards. Wow, they're hard to shuffle. Okay, I'm going to slow this down for a second. Take a deep breath. I'm not really sure what's going on here, Aquarius. I'm going to do one more on that. That was better. One more. Okay. There we go. All right. Phew. These? Okay. All right. So you are protected by the universe. You have blessings, and you're being prompted to contact a friend. So as you finish out this week, it says call a friend, and also says count your blessings in your life and they will multiply. So here you go. It's a little time to slow down and to kind of look ahead and count your blessings and see where things are going for you. Okay? All right. So that's your Sunday. And then there's like this breakthrough, this resistance. Is this the resistance from within you? Is this the resistance from around you? Is this emotional resistance? Because it is in Scorpio. The moon is moving into Scorpio on Sunday night, and then it'll be there on Monday and Tuesday. And you have the moon is in this position of resistance, but it's also a breakthrough. It's like shoving our way through and then surrendering to the divine, surrendering to our higher selves, surrendering to the situation maybe that we can't really control. It is the surrender. You can research all you want, but in the end, things are what they are, and surrender will be required. So there's this pushing through, the surrender energy. Excuse me, I dropped a card and I'm really afraid I'm going to step on it. And I don't want to. Okay, you know what? We're going to take this card too, because I feel like there is more information coming for you. So things are changing. You have the Wheel of Fortune. Things are moving forward. Can you see my little kitty over here? I got my kitty friend this week. So things are moving. There's transformation happening. Things are maybe not necessarily in your control, and you're going to need to surrender to it. And so let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and say, okay, well, transformation is coming, and it's going to be a good thing because you have blessings. And don't forget to call a friend. Maybe you need to call a friend to say you're sorry. Maybe you need to call a friend to say hi. Maybe you need to call a friend and say, hey, I could use some help over here. I'm trying to figure something out. What can you help me with? Right? Now, if for any reason this is not resonating with you, Aquarius, be sure to check out your sun, moon, and rising. You'll get a more complete picture anyways. But let me know if this does. Comment below or give me a thumbs up and let me know if this is making sense to you. Okay, so when the moon moves into Scorpio, this is about, oh, here we are. We're still here. We're still here. Dropping the card confused me. So, okay, yes, friendship. You need to call a friend. You need to call a friend. This is the 31st and the 1st, right? So over this little break, go ahead and call a friend. Call a friend and connect. You're being prompted to call a friend, and then you have friendship and you have blessings, and maybe the blessings is this friendship. So be sure to do these things. That's a lot of, hey, Aquarius, you need to call somebody energy. All right. And then it moves into Sagittarius for you, which is in your 11th house of groups and group activities on Wednesday morning at like 1 in the morning Eastern Standard Time. And so here we have this releasing and this peace that comes with it. So maybe this is you tying up some loose ends and getting ready to move forward by, touching base with your friends. So Sagittarius. So we're going to use the Sacred Traveler card from Denise Lynn to get a little guidance on the moon in Sagittarius. The surrender, this release, this peace that you're going to find from this situation that it looks like you're really analyzing it. Really analyzing it. Things are changing and you're really analyzing them. Okay, let's see what we have here, Aquarius. Woo! All right, transformation. Yep, things are changing. A fresh new way of living emerges. So this is really kicking up some rainbows and butterflies for you, right? So something's really definitely changing. You're looking at it, you're analyzing. Call your friend. Call your friend. Okay, and then on Friday morning, around 11 in the morning, the moon moves into Capricorn. And Capricorn, when the moon is moving, it's like first it goes void, of course, and then it becomes the new moon. So on Friday, we have the void, of course, and then we have that new moon with that solar eclipse happening on Saturday, which is the beginning. It's the gateway. It's the moving forward. It's a stepping into it's actually, to me, feels like the stepping into the new year, right? And here on Sunday, there's the realization, there's the looking through the keyhole. There's like, I can see what is beyond. I can see it. You start to have a vision. All this research starts to pay off for you. So to get a little guidance on that, a little practical guidance, I went with the Angel of Abundance cards from Dream and Grant Virtue. And let's just see what we got for guidance on this thing here, this transformation, this researching, this analyzing that you're doing. Okay, well, so call your friend over the holiday, and then next weekend take a little quiet time for yourself to really assess, to really pull it in, to really think about and assess where it is you want to go. All this quiet research you're doing, it's time to disconnect from the outer world so that you can discern and process your true thoughts and feelings from your inner world. Create this quiet time for yourself and you'll have more clarity about what to do next. This goes with the research. So start out your week, call your friends, hang out with some people and ring in the new year, right? Ring in the new year, kick back, I don't know, do a little football watching. I don't know, do something fun, but there's a transformation coming. And next weekend's the weekend to really sit and think about it. So enjoy New Year, count your blessings. That's always a good thing. I am going to do a yearly forecast, but I'm going to use the outer planets. So look for those on New Year's Day. Those won't be a Q&A. The Q&A will be on Saturday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Then I'll take your questions. But I kind of want to explore what the outer planets and where the positions are and how they will affect us for the coming year. Ooh, here we go. Connect to the divine. You have Pearl. Your color card for the week. Connect to the divine. Connect to the divine. So that would be that quiet retreat time that you have. So while you're out there and you're connecting with your friends, but don't forget to surrender to the divine. Don't forget to release your fears, find your peace, connect to the divine, get centered. Looks like you're turning over a new leaf, and maybe you need to take a little breather on your way. You aren't going to like launch right out with all the action, but it's coming for you. So that looks pretty good. Make sure you call your friend. Call your friend, Aquarius. All right. Have a great week. I will see you on Saturday for the live Q&A at 7:30 p.m. Be sure to like, comment, share. I appreciate your help in growing my channel. Have a great week now.